Welcome back to video 4 for Module 2, in which we're going to give you a quick summary of Module 2 and warn you of the landmines that you could be landing on in the first hour of your business. Now, in this module, we talked about the importance of getting started right in your business and how that first hour in a network marketing business can actually determine the duplication in your team. We talked about the details of the 10 steps that you actually have to take, both yourself and all of your other team members, to make sure that you harness that energy and excitement of signing up in the business and getting into action straight away. We talked about how you can actually take these 10 steps and create your 10-step checklist for your particular network marketing team and business. And certainly in the action steps, we're going to be teaching you and guiding you how to do that. Also, we talked about how to create a vaccination script for your new members and your team so that you can actually vaccinate them about the things that, potentially could go wrong and actually prepare for them to commit to the long term. Also, we wanted to emphasize that as you're learning about the first hour in the business, it's important that you continue to recruit as is described in Module 1. So continue talking to brand new people each and every single day, at least 3 per day, and use the rapid mobilization 3-step approach. So that is the summary of Module 2. Now, let's look at some of the things that can go wrong in the very first hour when somebody starts a network marketing business. Well, we talked about the 10-step checklist that we need to go through, and really the very important landmine is that you don't use that checklist and you don't do it. And we spoke about what is the importance of that checklist, and if you simply don't follow it, there is much less chance that this brand new person will engage in the business, take action, and actually duplicate you. And so they may go missing in action, they may do nothing and just use product for the next few weeks, maybe even the next few months. So maximize your duplication and actually get the people started right. It's also very dangerous to overpromise. When you get somebody started, make sure that you're really very realistic, and you will overestimate short-term results always. So make sure that you underpromise, okay? So when we are actually starting a brand new person and perhaps you get a question, how long is it going to take me to make $2,000 a month? Make sure that you tell them realistically, look, it takes different amounts of time for every different person. However, it is possible for you to do that within the next year or two. If you give them a longer time, it is better. It is better to always be under-promising and over-delivering. So make sure you do that. Also, it's also very important to understand that if you don't vaccinate people against what can go wrong, for example, that they're going to feel like they want to quit, or perhaps that those closest to them will be unsupportive, or that they're going to think that this business is not for them, and so on. If you do actually vaccinate them against all these things, all these challenges that we all encounter, they will understand that when they come across them, it is absolutely normal, and simply they will recommit and stay focused in their business. So again, very important to go through the vaccination. And also, there's another landmine that I have certainly landed on many times, which is get really excited when we sign somebody up and give them too much and too long, of a training or confusing information when we first get them started. So make sure that you really, take it really easy, that you follow the 10-step process, and that you don't go over half an hour to an hour with the person, that you take the necessary action, but that you don't try and tell them absolutely everything and train them, about everything that you know. So stay simple, stay brief, and follow the 10 steps, and you're going to really give the person the best chance to succeed in business and give yourself the best chance to duplicate, which is what this course is really all about. So now that we've finished talking about the landmines, in the next video, let's look at some of the action steps that you need to take before you go to the next module, Module 3. So make sure you now go ahead and listen to the action steps, and that you complete all the action steps before you go to the next module.